Welcome, everybody, to the Talkin 215 Fantasy Football Draft. And without further ado, draft is live.
Nice.
Tommy Biasado with the first pick. On the phone with him, told him to go Dante Culpepper.
Looks like Gus Farrat being a solid number 2 selection there.
I think he might go Colin Kaepernick, actually. Here we go, adding another face to the screen. Bill, BSing Sports.
Hey, Jake, looks like Ben's not on yet.
He said he's going to be close to the wire. He said he queued some people, but he's going from one EMS station to the other. And he said he might make it there in time, but if not, he said he queued a bunch of people.
Oh, I got you.
No. I mean, they can hear me, but I don't really care. I guess I can mute myself.
Yeah, I mean, you're. I don't hear you anything too crazy.
You don't hear the show in the background?
I mean, very, very quietly.
No. Turn it down a little bit? Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor, JT, 101.
Super original.
I know.
Super predictable.
Literally just called me, said, who should he take? And I was like, look. Yeah, Dante.
I would have taken CMC, but that's because I draft to win, not draft to not lose.
Well, let's see how Danny feels about that pick. Because if he does play, if he stays healthy, he's easily the best player in fantasy football.
In 2019,
he falls right into my lap, and with the third overall pick in the 2022 Talkin 215 Fantasy Football Draft. Easy pick, Christian McCaffrey.
Dude, I saw a stat earlier today that if you took away all of Christian McCaffrey's touchdowns in 2019, on a points per game basis, he still outscored Jonathan Taylor last year. That at least secures that I'm going to get a guy that I actually wanted.
Wow. He keeps falling out. Eckler's falling all the way to 6. So,
I was kind of between Eckler and Cook.
People,
you just go Cook because of the new coach?
Michelle's going to get some touches there.
Take Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, Eckler's an easy pick for you, Ryan. You got to be ecstatic that he fell to 7.
Yeah, as soon as Dalvin Cook was picked, I knew I was getting a guy I actually wanted.
You're sitting there crying about having the 7th overall pick and a guy
because in theory, Dalvin Cook would have fallen to me, and I hate everybody on the screen at that point.
So, did you go, Bill? It's actually a little bit louder than I thought. Did you go just because? Wow,
Kelsey in the first.
Yikes! He said his plane's gonna land in about 20 minutes. His girlfriend's picking for him for the first 3 or 4 rounds.
Hopefully that was a Q pick.
And she goes,
Go gadget, reach for Kelsey.
I mean, who else is gonna be Who else is going to be really heavily targeted?
To be fair, I would say you'd get him at the turn in the second round, but who's going to be gone? Between now and then?
The only thing with Kelsey is he's 32. There's never been a 32-year-old tight end with a 1,000-yard receiving season.
That's going to change this year.
That's
That's
right there.
easy.
Maybe.
Over.
Yeah, you're on the clock. Word. All right. Just want to confirm. All right,
I also low-key think Travis Kelce has an extremely high chance to lead the NFL in targets this year.
I don't know.
I mean, look, if training camp says anything, A.J. Brown's going to get 785 targets.
Hey, man, you told me 1,000 billion targets on our show. That's not fair.
He may get more targets than yards.
How it's possible.
That'd be a really interesting pick that you choose a women beater, 10th overall. But hey, I'm glad if you can look past it, we all can. Nick Chubb going 12th. value there. Kareem Hunt.
I mean, I would fade him in PPR a little bit, like into the mid-second round, but that's just me.
Well, you got Eckler at 7, so you're pretty lucky regardless.
Yeah, well.
Coming back around. Aaron Jones going heavy running back early for the Hughes household.
Yeah, 10 and 12 overall going running back heavy.
I like the Diggs pick after the Kelsey pick though.
I woke up this morning and one of the things I did earlier this year, I brought up.
I also have it up on the phone at the same time.
Fairly sturdy. But when I was putting it up, my flat ends are north and south.
That's a nice start, Chase Kamara.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Yeah, he's sitting here being like, "Man, don't love how I started this draft," and everybody else is like, "Oh man, that's a great start to the team." He's not getting suspended. There's zero chance he's getting suspended.
Yeah, that's over. He's
No, there's no way he gets suspended.
not getting suspended this year.
Piece of shit.
Everybody fights once in a while. Oh,
That's a whole
jeez.
different.
I am still an Eagles fan, guys. I am sorry, though.
Wow.
I don't play.
I'm here to win money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also not very confident in CD Lamb being a true wide receiver one this year either. But
Oh.
Got to get my boy Debo.
Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me.
Got to get my boy.
Josh Allen's right there, bro.
Yeah, and he's probably gonna stay right there, bro.
That's smart. That's really smart.
Oh man. I mean, luckily enough, I'm gonna be coming on the background here shortly.
I love how you reset that sentence after coming on the back.
So I think this whole offense is going to be on the up. Let's go Javonte Williams.
I like it. It's a good pick.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. There's a lot of wide receivers there, but it was Debo or nothing for me at that pick, and you made the right choice and snagged him. So I'll grab a wide receiver on the comeback. Yeah, could have gone tight end, but Travis Kelce already went 11th, so smart pick's already gone.
How much are y'all buying into the Trey Lance BS?
What, that he's upset about Jimmy G?
That apparently he sucks and he's not the answer.
Oh no, I mean, I've heard that a lot.
I think Debo's quarterback proof, but that's just me.
Oh no, I
The
agree
way
with
they
that.
use him, yeah.
There's a reason they kept Jimmy Garoppolo and didn't let Lance just have full reins.
No, I think the reason they kept Garoppolo, in all honesty, was
They're hedging.
they can get something for him, and they just didn't want to outright release him.
And
Possibly.
Bill, you're good to unmute.
That's my take on it, and I'm sure they'll end up dealing Garoppolo at some point this year.
Jeez, pick of the draft, Saquon Barkley. Oh man, he's going to be bottom third running back.
I'll tell you what, there's some upside in that second pick, though.
Now he's on the call.
Man,
Are you picking Tommy's team for him?
no, I'm not. Better be
Josh Allen's right there, dude.
about to get auto picked.
I would probably slip my wrists at that point if I got auto picked a quarterback in the second round of a redraft league.
Oh, he's on.
All right.
Josh Allen's a little too early for that.
We actually did a fantasy draft that was entirely auto drafted for a dynasty startup.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the trades were awesome afterwards.
Yeah, everybody hated their team.
Oh, he
there
didn't
it
even
is.
auto pick it.
He actually picked him.
I mean, he's definitely QB1, but
Yeah, that's too early for a quarterback in a redraft league. Too
There's
early.
so much value
But-
later,
but-
dude.
But look, what if he went Keenan Allen there and then Josh Allen with his next pick because he's back to back? Is it that big of a deal?
Or what if he just waited till later where the quarterback value is probably better?
Exactly. I probably would have waited a couple rounds.
Yeah. But he still has that back to back where he can go Keenan Allen. He can go,
Draft fullback Fournette.
Like I know in the past. Does he not know he's back to back?
No, he does not know he's back to back.
He knows he's drafted.
What are you looking at?
Wait, did you think I was going to write
I'd be careful talking too loud over there.
That's what I'm saying. Like ESPN Fournette's like 13. I don't understand.
Hey, you want to tell him you don't have to take the full time?
Yeah,
he definitely mentioned that already.
Well, we'll see what auto pick gets him.
I think there should be a way on Sleeper to set up if you're on auto pick, it should just auto pick kickers for you.
Oh, he must have had it queued up. Good pick.
Good pick.
Read that.
third grade something?
No, third grade. What's that say? What is this?
Oh,
Good. So what's it say? Number. That's the number sign.
Motherfucker.
Thank God.
A.
All right. I'm going to reach a little bit, but I think this guy's going to catch 100 passes, and he's not going to make it back to me. So.
A1.
A2.
Yep, and then these are your teachers. Ms. I think it's Wade. What's it? Krajewski.
It's Wade.
Oh, you want me to put the other one on there? Okay.
No, you don't have to.
I think these are your two Wade teachers. I don't know who the other one is. But can you put this in the very...
You don't have it right now.
Don't tell me. We'll put this in the very front of your book, guys, so you know exactly where it is. Trying to forget what?
This.
How? Put it in your book bag.
I'm gonna forget.
Justin Fields would definitely be a very big sleeper. No, Dan just had to mute for a minute. Silvio, you gotta join the video, man. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
What was that?
When are you getting shower break up?
18 people.
Again, with my homeboy going there, I think that's still a little bit too early for quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean they have so few weapons over there.
That's interesting, actually.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm a
either.
big fade Cam Akers guy.
I think it's a committee, if you ask me.
Yeah,
I agree.
and I don't think he's anything to write home about either. Like even if it wasn't,
They're going to score. They're going to score 40 points, 30 points a game. But
Yeah.
I think there's.
I'm just not buying Stafford's elbow crap, dude. Like I really don't think.
No.
I mean, it was an issue.
Yeah, it's like Tommy John, right?
No, he just got shots in his arm. But Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that big of an issue. Apparently, he had it last year, and I think he did okay last year. So,
Yeah, it's the same injury. It's just lingering.
I mean, he's old and he played for the Lions for years. It's going to happen.
Yeah, no kidding.
DJ Moore, it's a solid pick.
Damn it, that just screwed up my whole draft plan.
Damn, Gabby, you just screwed up his whole draft plan.
Yep.
Good for you, Gabby.
His
I'm
whole
getting like
draft
3
is
wins
gone.
this year now.
He's probably going to take a kicker now.
No, defense first, man. Defense wins championships.
So I actually won a redraft league last year with the
Oh,
lowest
congratulations.
possible points scored. And when the group was talking about it, I said defense wins championships with question mark.
So there's not as much weight. Some of it I can do on here, some of it I
And
can't.
this is a just standard redraft league, PPR. 5 points receiving touchdown, though. So it's a little bit different.
Thanks for checking it out, old man.
The field at 6 points for wide receiver, overvalued them a little bit. Terry McLaurin. C. Wentz.
Solid pick.
Man, dude, this is insane. Oof.
All of my picks. Damn, Gabby and Ben ruined Ryan's entire draft.
I'll tell you what, Axe Murder recovered pretty good after that Kelsey pick.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know, man. I'm a super fade on James Conner this year, like at value anyway. Like
If he stays healthy, he's going to score 15 touchdowns.
You see, that's why I fade him. Most of his points were on touchdowns. He averaged less than 4 yards a carry last year. So,
Yeah, but who else runs the ball?
Touchdown production, super hit or miss. Though you
True.
can't really,
Lobe out of my fridge.
True.
I mean, Mixon more than doubled his touchdown, like career highest touchdown.
And then a few
total
crackers.
year, so.
I got some cheese here when I'm out of crackers. What is it? I'm blocked in. What do you want me to do here? He's good. He's good. Oh, and then yeah, if you're going up, you want to put a little extra honey on there? And taking his time on the back end, I'm gonna guess that he's gonna go Kittle here.
Wouldn't be a bad pick.
Go Herbie.
Yeah, I think Kittle would be good there.
Oh damn! What's the other beer in there then? Oh, that's what I meant, Heineken. I'm sorry.
Man, I wish I could drink beer right now.
Sit back, Tom.
I told him the wrong beer. I'm sorry.
Get me now.
I mixed up the beers. Oh,
DK.
oh, I mean, look again. He's quarterback proof. If you want to, talk about quarterback proof receivers.
His best 3 fantasy games were with Geno Smith last year.
Well, Russell Wilson's very overrated, so
My boy Russ right now.
that's why I traded him, man.
Yeah.
I think in a real life aspect, yeah. But I mean, he's been a QB1 every year of his career except for last year.
Correct.
He missed half the season last year. Let's not forget that.
He only missed 3 games, and he was still QB16.
Whoa, Lamar Jackson. Nice.
That's a good pick. I like that.
Over
Yeah, I mean,
Herbert.
as long as they meet his self-imposed deadline,
Oh, we're moving now. There you go.
it's a solid pick. I mean, Etienne is going to be getting 8. They say he's going to get somewhere around 80 targets. Oh, Ryan, is your draft just completely dead?
No, dude, I'm still good.
Hurry, somebody take Deontay Johnson and ruin his life.
I mean, Ryan Suckup's still on the board, so I'm good. We're in there.
Damn. All right, I like that kicker out of Cleveland.
Kareem Hunt.
Oh. Wow. Man, no reaction to that one.
I do love the Eagles. I swear I do.
Wow, another Cowboy. Not even a good one.
Hey, he's been an RB1 every year until he's
Yeah,
not.
no, I'm thinking it's the year of Tony Pollard. I'm really feeling it.
No,
Look, he
I
looks
just-
like he's coming into training camp looking like Fat Eddie.
You mean he's coming into training camp looking like Leonard Fournette?
He's coming into training camp looking like something, man. David Montgomery, that's not my favorite running back group there, and Cam Akers and David Montgomery. But hey,
Did I just get Deontay Johnson at the end of the 4th round?
Yeah, you did.
My God.
Khalil Herbert's going to have Montgomery.
That's a steal there. Let's pin that. That might be the steal of the draft.
Let's go.
Whoa. I haven't drafted my kicker yet before we start talking about steals of the draft.
Give me the wide receiver 8 last year at 4.9 all day.
Dude, there's nobody that has any faith in Deontay Johnson.
I don't understand it. All he does is get open. He's like 7-11. He's always open.
Yeah. No, he's obviously got talent. My worry is more in Mitchell Trubisky.
He carried A-Rob though to a wide receiver 9 when he was in Chicago.
That's true. You know what? That is entirely true.
I think the big thing is Deontay Johnson's probably the only receiver in the entire NFL that would not benefit from a quarterback upgrade.
The way I look at it, imagine instead of getting a 2-yard target from Ben, he's going to get like an 8 or 9, 10-yard target down the field a little bit more. That's how I look at it.
That ain't really his style. Like that's more of like Pat Fryermuth's area.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean Ryan's I'm sorry, Dan, you said it. Dude's always open. He just finds ways to make it happen.
Elite separator.
Yeah.
I like Mike Williams though. I think Mike.
That's a great pick.
I think Mike Williams outscores Keenan Allen this year.
It might happen.
I mean, he was 3rd in the NFL in red zone targets. So if you look at his numbers last year, like based on his opportunity, you could have considered him a bust.
I mean, come on, man.
While you're on the phone with him, tell him he should be faster at making his picks.
He's not even on the app. That's why we're saying that. And then, like last time, he picked Josh Allen and forgot he was the turnaround pick too. So he ended up getting auto-drafted. Dude, seriously, bro?
Yeah, at least yours wasn't whining like a hyena at the front door a few minutes ago.
No, I mean, that's just because it's been rainy and gloomy here all day, so he just sleeps all day. He's fat and lazy. What do you want, dude?
Good for him.
Come here.
Mine doesn't seem to understand that other dogs and other people live in this neighborhood, so when he sees them, he whines incessantly. And it sounds like a hyena.
That's the way my dog is, but fortunately, nobody's been outside today.
My wife has informed me the word is incessantly.
Come up here. Up. Good boy. All right, who am I picking here?
Waddle's a good pick. That was a good one.
I agree. Waddle right there is a good pick. It's not as good as Deontay Johnson 4.9, but it's good.
Yeah. What's your brother doing, Jake? What's he going to do here?
He's going to auto pick.
He's going to get whatever auto pick gets him. He's not even paying attention.
Give him Josh Jacobs. Dude.
I say from now on, if he's not here, you just click the select pick at net commissioner.
Damn it.
Good pick.
Give him Josh Jacobs.
I'm gonna give him this last turn to come on, and then he's going in auto for the rest of the draft.
I mean, you've been really lenient. I'm the kind of person that's like, oh, you missed one, it's auto. Bye. I would apologize for the reflection of my screen and my glasses, except I'd rather not have a headache.
That's fair. Oh yeah, is that the laptop? It's not your new laptop, is it?
No, the new one comes in on Thursday. I'm hoping that I can darken the screen and edit all the settings and stuff.
Dude, the one thing I really wish my dog would understand is chew the toy. Don't rip it up into 80 small pieces. Just chew on it.
My previous dog used to throw toys. He'd whip it around and throw it at stuff.
It lasts longer if you don't risk destroy it, you know?
All right, so how do I turn on auto for him?
Click on his icon at the top, I think.
Usually, if you go auto once, it automatically puts you on it.
Yeah, that's
well,
what I thought.
he ended up like signing like back in like right after that auto draft. So
he doesn't realize he's back to back is what his problem is.
No, he didn't pick that Cortland Sutton pick at all.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean,
that's why I was surprised it didn't.
If we wait 15 seconds, it'll put him on auto again, and at that point, you might as well just tell him don't even log onto the app again.
Yeah.
Just delete it from your phone. Don't log in this season.
Come on.
There he is. Auto.
Yeah.
Ew.
That, I mean, 2 weeks ago, that was just as bad as Josh Jacobs. I think it's a little bit better.
Well, yeah, the unfortunate Brian Robinson news makes that pick better than it looks.
Yeah, I was about to say, it has nothing to do with Antonio Gibson as to why he's better than Josh Jacobs.
The coach hates him. The coach does not want Antonio Gibson to be the RB1.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I mean, it seems that pretty much aligns with what I feel like Ron Rivera is as a fun ticket, you know?
Oh, look, it's me again.
Danny Gordy.
Oh, jeez. I really don't like Breece Hall. And I don't like Josh Jacobs.
I love Breece Hall in Dynasty. I would never touch him in redraft.
And I really don't like J.K. Dobbins.
Okay,
anybody want to trade for this pick?
Joe Burrow?
I'll give you 5.9 for your 5.3. I have no idea how to trade picks in redraft. Golly.
Yeah, trading picks in redraft would be so weird. Like the value of them is just like ridiculous.
Yeah, I really don't like where I'm at right now with this pick, with who's on the board.
What tight ends are left? That's probably what you really need to be looking at.
Yeah, but I'm not taking
Dalton Schultz. Well, Hawk is still on the board.
I wouldn't touch Hawk with a 10-foot pole, man. Fuck that.
I'm not taking Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray sucks. Dan's a real big Kyler Murray guy.
I'm not.
I mean, I would take him and then trade him the week before Madden comes out. Or Call of Duty. What is it? Call of Duty? Yeah, I would take him and trade him the week before Call of Duty comes out.
Golly. No idea where to go here. I know. Yikes. Hey, it's me.
No
I
pressure.
know.
2 seconds.
I'm going to do something stupid here.
Another bad pick.
Since he's your third running back, he's really not that bad. But like,
I don't like it.
If you're relying on him to be a starting running back, that's cringe.
I'm not risking another round. Let's go. Give me the QB1. Give me the QB1.
Bro, Josh Allen was taken in the second round. What do you mean?
It's all good. Hurts is going to ball.
In fantasy, yeah. I mean, I hope in real life.
Yeah, in fantasy terms, I agree.
Yeah, in fantasy, he's absolutely so undervalued still.
He's got everything he needs. Best offensive line in football. Weapons out the ass.
What?
Second year under a new system where everybody's been very vocal that they feel way more comfortable.
That's a little bit of a reach there on Adam Thielen there.
That's a reach on value, but ultimately, I think he ends up actually producing somewhere in that neighborhood.
My hot take is that Diggs to Allen a couple years ago was what A.J. Brown to Hurts is going to be. It's going to be a major step.
I just don't see. I don't see Shane Steichen like throwing the ball that much. You know, like I see them throwing the ball more, but I don't see them throwing the ball like incredible, like 600 times.
Yeah, but it's not like we got some ground and pound, running game. I mean, we got a bunch of 200-pound running backs, and one of them, the biggest one, Sanders, is always hurt.
They didn't last year either, and led the league in rushing attempts.
Yeah, and Hurts. What did he run? Hurts ran 700 yards and 9 touchdowns, 10 touchdowns. What did he run?
He led the Eagles in rushing. It was just under 800 yards and 9 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah. Give me that all day.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I think he's going to do very well. If he does what he did in the one series that he played in preseason, he's on pace for 14,000 yards. He went 6 for 6 for 70 yards and a touchdown. So
give me that.
yeah, I mean, he's on pace for 14,000
Goddard's going to
yards.
have the most touchdowns in NFL history.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin, I like him. Obviously, I need him to be good for
shed the brace today. He shed the brace today.
I was just about to say he shed the brace today. Yeah.
No.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick there.
I think he's going to be really good. I think they're going to really, really ease him in. I think it's going to be tough early on. I think the first 3 to 4 weeks. Oh, you know, no, the first 3 to 4 weeks, I think it's going to hurt, and then he's going to, as long as you don't lose all those and you're out early, he's going to be an excellent piece for the run. TJ Hawkinson, I like him.
Wow, I can't believe how nice this looks. Next time I work on the windows, I'm going to be putting this window right here into this big spot right here.
All right, so how's everybody feel about Miles Sanders?
Nope.
Stay away. Stay away.
You talking fantasy or real life?
Real life.
He'll play between the 20s on.
Oh.
He's allergic to the end zone.
Lazy.
He's the worst red zone running back in the NFL.
This is your lunch number. Does that sound familiar?
Don't say it too loud, man. People are on here.
Yeah.
I mean, he got into the red zone once last year and then fumbled, and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside had the touchdown.
Wait, what? Do you remember it?
How big of a role do you think Trey Sermon gets?
Minimal.
Yeah.
I mean, you might sometimes.
They tried to trade for him,
Keep it
and
go back.
I guess
you have a folder,
maybe
so
the Niners wanted too much and then ended up just cutting him. So they obviously see some kind of position for him in our offense.
Because he's a big back, right? He's like 218, 220.
I think he'll get some.
He's
touches.
bigger.
I
I wouldn't classify him as like a power back, but he's definitely above average in the height and weight department.
Right.
I'll expect that once Miles Sanders inevitably gets hurt for multiple weeks, then he'll have some kind of role.
If J.K. Dobbins is back to being 75% of what he was, that's a great pick in the fifth, but in the end of the fifth. But
I saw a Twitter video, him limping. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, he was heavy.
I saw that video and then I saw his response and I was like, all right, I'm fine.
What was his response?
He quoted the tweet and said, "Fuck, I got to do walk like a robot." That wasn't no damn limp. Also, the leg he was limping on wasn't even the leg that he had surgery. So.
Okay.
No, that was a limp.
That was a serious limp.
That was a limp.
I mean, I don't even think he'll do as well as he did his rookie year. I mean, he averaged over 6 yards a carry. That's so
Conduct, right? Student
yes,
code of conduct.
It's pretty good.
So these are the things that you can
No, Dan, I want to know the student code of conduct.
We're getting ready for school tomorrow.
Oh yeah. And Tommy said he is out to dinner with his girlfriend's family, and he said he's going to do his best to set a large queue in case he's unable to come back. I said just set like a 30-player queue, and he said he's going to do what he can. And I also told him just do the draft at the dinner table.
Yeah, right? It takes 3 seconds. Make 2 picks in a row, and then you get to put your phone down for another 15, 20 minutes.
Schedule around the draft.
Well, let's see if the value pick of the entire draft here makes it a few more picks. Look, Joe Burrow, I think there's a lot of value in that with the quarterbacks that have already been taken. Yeah, I have to take it from her in a little bit. She gonna have the poops. Just take it from her in a minute. I think I know who Ben's going to take here. I'll let you know if I was right when he picked it.
Well, you should hurry up.
That is also true. He's on. He's just taking his time. I was wrong. Good value there.
Dude, Brandon Cooks is like so underrated. He's overrated at this point.
He's hit that level of people should start looking at him because nobody's looking at him.
And then everybody's looking at him because nobody's looking at him.
His quarterback is Davis Mills. That's
Whoa, General Mills. General Mills is the man.
Brandon Cooks is the most wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah. Davis Mills is not that bad.
It's not that good either, but it's a good pick.
No, but as far as fantasy value goes, not using him as a quarterback, but you're not afraid to avoid the wide receivers on the team because of him.
I mean, I'm only taking him.
That's a great pick. Juju is going to ball.
Sniped him.
That's a great pick.
The next pick about 10 picks ago was like, oh, he's going to make it to us. He's going to make it to us. Sniped him. I like him on Raw. Not as much as Juju.
Let's see who can come back up to us. This is when it starts.
John, you're on deck. You're on deck.
right after.
There's already a player I'm seeing on there that I'm surprised made it this far.
I wonder if it's the same person.
Russell Wilson?
Cool.
It's a good pick. Yeah, Russell Wilson's it's a good pick.
I believe in his fantasy value as a quarterback on a football team. I'm like, man.
He's just such a nerd.
Broncos country.
That's right.
End of the season.
Let's ride right out of the playoffs because the rest of the division's better than us.
If I send this, it means I'm dialed in. Shut up, Russ.
He literally is the most corny player in the entire NFL. Yikes.
Oh, yeah. I had to do it.
I mean, look, if he's anything that he was 3 years ago, great pick.
His upside is.
Yeah, same. People said the same thing about Josh Gordon.
I like the Mike Thomas pick. That you basically drafted him at his floor, basically.
AJ Dillon's a solid pick. They already said he's 1B in that offense.
I think he has standalone mid RB2 value, and if anything on the earth happens to Aaron Jones, he's a top 5 running back.
Miles Sanders.
That's a stretch. His running back room, I do not like at all.
Actually, I hate that entire team besides Justin Jefferson.
Silvio, your team sucks.
And I'm not going to lie, not a huge fan of 112's wide receiver room.
Of what? Of whose wide receiver room?
112. I don't know who that is.
That's Ben.
That's
yeah.
Ben. Yeah, it's not great. That's all right. I like the value in Brandon Cooks a lot.
Yeah, no, I think there's 3 wide receiver 2s there, but I don't think that there's a solid wide receiver 1.
We'll see. Scary Terry. He can put up some numbers, man.
Dude, last year, Scary Terry had 4 wide receiver 1 weeks, and then had every other week he had was wide receiver 3 or worse.
That's man.
Dan coming in on the clock. Where's he going?
I mean, I gotta go Breece Hall.
Yeah, I mean, how far he fell, that's great. But no, I've got to go wide receiver 1 in Arizona.
Yeah, that's who I was debating on between AJ Dillon and Marquise Brown.
That's the guy I was saying even 5 picks ago that I was surprised he lasted this long. T Hops is out 4 weeks, and he's gonna come. All right.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping he'd make it back to.
Yeah, but if he, we'll see. Then he's not on your team, so you're good. Yeah, Tommy said his Q. So I guess he it's not terrible value there. I need my guy to fall one more pick.
Don't do it. I already know who it is.
I need him to fall one more pick. Tom Brady, don't take him.
No, I definitely ain't Brady. I know who it is though.
Don't take him. Yay, he didn't take him. Gotta go tight end 1. You gotta go tight end 1. Guy's gonna get 12 touchdowns.
Really hoping Bateman would make it to me.
He's gonna be top 5 tight end this season.
He's getting 12 touchdowns this year, and he may lead the team in receiving yards. He won't, but he might. But he might. Gina back on the clock. CEH the last round. Again, the Adam Thielen CEH picks, like, you're looking at me like it's probably a stretch, but they might end up putting up the production that puts them kind of in that range.
Oh, I think Thielen 100% does. I just think you could have gotten him, a couple rounds later.
Devontae Smith probably going to get close to 1,000 yards. Silvio, I feel like you're going to go to the trades pretty early. I'm sorry, man. You're a great fan, great listener. We love that you're in the league, but I don't like your team.
That's an interesting build.
I've looked in the mirror and said the same thing. Darnell Mooney. That's a lot of faith in Justin Fields because Darnell Mooney isn't quarterback proof, and Justin Fields is barely a quarterback.
I don't love the pick, but I just feel like what happened last year is going to happen again in the sense that
Hunter Renfrow. That's a great pick there.
He's just going to get hyper targeted.
Hunter Renfrow. That's a solid selection.
I've made a huge mistake. I doubled up. I've got Adams and Renfrow.
Hey.
See, I don't get why people think that's such a bad thing. Like, if I have Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen on the same team, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. A lot of people might say wide receiver here. Who knows? You're not a lot of people.
Tom Brady, baby, all day.
So Gabby's here drafting at 4'11". Her draft partner that is helping her is 6'8". So it's quite the sight here.
Is it Jordan Mailata? Is he in your house?
No, he's not.
It's his brother.
It's his brother.
Man, I knew somebody was going to do that.
I mean, he's by far running back 1 there, but they've built a real nice running back room. But at some point, you got to get a pass catcher in there.
They're treating Marlon Mack like a redheaded stepchild in Houston. They just cut him again today.
They cut Marlon Mack again?
Yeah.
Wasn't he just on their practice squad?
Yeah, they cut him from the practice squad today.
Oh, my gosh. That's embarrassing.
Right.
Burkhead is the backup.
Yeah.
I'm not trusting a 34-year-old.
Well, no, but Marlon Mack got cut from the practice squad.
Yeah, he sucks.
I wouldn't go that far.
You get cut from the practice squad.
Like the Texans practice squad, nonetheless. Like, we're not talking about like the Buccaneers practice squad. We're talking about the Texans.
We're talking about practice?
We're talking about practice? We're not talking about the game.
We ain't talking game. Cordell Patterson.
That I would die for.
That's a good pick. He's running back 1 there.
And wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
But Tyler Algier, man.
All right. How do I scroll over?
I mean, he was just picked, but he was just.
Ertz is right now. I'm not sure he's playing week 1.
You already have a tight end. I wouldn't go too.
I think they said he's day to day going into week 1.
Yeah, he's day to day.
Means he'll probably play. Get 10 targets.
Yeah, I mean, again, with D-Hop out, bigger bodies.
It's a guarantee that Zach Ertz will always end up with more targets than yards after catch.
Yes, that is true.
He does not possess the ability to gain a yard unless it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah, actually, that was the only time in his life I've ever seen him get yards after catch. And
no, it's funny that like the year that he got traded, he had a number of, well, I guess last year, he had a number of games where I was like, holy shit, like he broke a tackle. Ben gonna double up with tight ends here. I was in a draft last week. Guy went, who'd he go? He went Kittle and Waller back to back.
Was it tight end premium?
No.
That's embarrassing.
He was like, oh, I'll trade one of them.
Cool. Dude, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why are you drafting people to trade them?
Only reason I do that is if there's a big run on one position and you're in a position where you're like, I don't love anybody here, but I can take, and like you're gonna be picking a couple players back to back, and you're like, I can take the top of this position group, and hopefully somebody can trade for him. He won MVP that year.
Tom Brady and Andrew Luck, and they're all top 5 quarterbacks that year.
Oh, I could start one.
But I traded him away, and I won the league that year.
Devin Singletary.
Simple as that.
Don't love it.
Kelsey and Andrews.
I think it's hard to love any running back in the Bills' offense as long as Josh Allen's there taking all the goal line carries away.
Yeah.
You're pretty good on running backs.
Yeah, Alex's team after that Kelsey pick, which may turn out to be a very high point producing pick. Really liking what they're doing.
Dude, I honestly think Stephon Diggs finishes as a top 3 receiver this year. That's a great pick. Elijah Moore.
Brandon Ayuk's a solid pick. All right, Shane, you can go now. Your team's recovering too well. You can go.
I honestly don't even think the Kelsey pick was that bad because I would have taken Diggs where he took Kelsey anyway. So
yeah, and Kelsey would have been there at 2-2. Yeah. So you flip them, and you're looking at it way different.
Damn you, Bill.
Stevenson.
I love that pick.
It could be. That's like one of the running back rooms that a lot of people try to avoid.
One of those guys, Harris or Stevenson, is going to be good. One of them is.
I mean, one of them has to, right? Like,
Stevenson's already kind of shown that he's pretty good.
They do like Harris too, though. I agree. I think you flip a coin. That's how I look at it. It's flip a coin.
Look, in a PPR league, everybody's like, "Oh, Kareem Hunt, there's so much value." I don't see it. He's a guy I've been avoiding at all costs.
If Chubb goes down, though,
running back.
Yeah, if Chubb goes down, he's RB1.
I think he's an RB. I think he's a fringe RB1 anyway.
I guess.
Look, I've been wrong.
I've been wrong plenty of times. Not with any tape on the show. I'm pretty much spot on.
It's from Knowledge Foundation.
It's probably something like that.
Yeah, it's something to do with like Amplify. I think.
For anybody tuning in, we've got a live show at Throwback Sports Lounge Friday night, 8:45 start. A couple giveaways. Got a Mylotta shirt. Got a big Eagles wall hanging sign. A couple other merchandise and fun giveaways all for free. Come over to Throwbacks Friday night. This is a type show.
Let's see what Silvio does here.
Might go kicker. If he needs to go in a crate.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Can you turn the headlights on right over here?
I like these projections.
I mean, this first one I seen Pickens actually had his Claypool, and I love it.
Trying to think where I'm going to go on the comeback.
Damn, good pick.
Yeah, it's a solid pick. First one of the night. There you go, Silvio. He's wide receiver 1 in Tennessee.
Man, Jake, you and I talked about that.
Gina.
Is that a defense in the 8th round? Oh my!
Not right now.
That's Gina. That's a bit early for a defense.
I'm slamming the Tyrese Maxey. Because that's an oopsie there.
Not even enough players to fill out your starting lineup.
Give me the Jaguars wide receiver 1.
Keyshawn Butte still in college.
He's going to catch a lot of balls. I don't care.
Look,
I think Marvin Jones is going to be just annoying enough to Christian Kirk owners.
Oh shit! I'm on the clock. I'm sorry.
Hey, hurry up, dude. The hell?
I know. I'm sorry. I wasn't even looking at it. Gabby, can you?
All right, I need an ice pack. Doc, we're mobilizing.
Shoot. What do I really need here? Yeah, let's take a risk. Didn't take this guy in a single league that I'm in. Let's go Drake London.
I actually like Drake London.
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Someone's going to have to catch the ball in Atlanta. Someone other than Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, besides Pitts, yeah.
Rodgers in the 9th round just seems crazy to me. That's good value.
And the Kenneth Walker pick's solid too. I just think that if Rashad Penny stays healthy, it's his job to lose. Like, I don't think they're going to force carries for Walker if Penny stays healthy and is doing well.
Yeah, I mean, Carroll already came out at the end of last season and said that Penny has earned this spot to start, or his chance to start. I
was worried that Dan was tuning in and was going to snipe it because Rashad Penny was my next pick.
Yeah. I just feel like unless Penny gets injured,
Just put her in the crate. She'll be fine.
I'll take a shot on Treylon.
I honestly was pretty close to go another rookie wide receiver there, but I just couldn't go back to back rookie wide receivers.
Oh, Lazard got taken.
Yeah, and I was also thinking Lazard.
Lazard's solid. Gonna be the main red zone threat, I think.
People made fun of me when 3 years ago he was a throw-in and a. Dan, who did I trade and got Lazard as a throw-in?
I don't remember, but that was funny. I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, it's like I did it for Lazard and the Fab. That's it. Oh, I think Jay was ripping me to shreds. I think it was the Hunter Henry trade. I got a second, a third, and Lazard for Hunter Henry, who went on to just be like
I think that's right.
9 or something like that. And I already had better tight ends. And people were ripping me. And now look, Lazard getting taken in the 9th, 10th round. Look at me now.
Ooh, this is an almond raisin one, Mommy. Where did you get these? These like almond raisin ones.
Oh, I don't know. How many granola bars are you taking?
I split them in half.
And then do what with the other half?
You get the pick, Abby. It's your decision to make. Ooh,
yeah,
ew.
Pickens is a reach, but something tells me he's gonna be just fine.
Way better pick than Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, that Toney pick. I'm not a fan.
Oh, I missed that. I was ready to defend myself on the Pickens pick.
Ew.
Toney had one good game last year, and everybody lost their mind against Dallas.
Ew, Kadarius Toney sucks. He can't catch a football, and that's kind of his job.
or stay healthy.
To be like when Bill, to touch on what you said, somebody has to catch the football. The Giants' wide receiver room is a prime example of the exact opposite of that.
Let's keep in mind that the Giants' wide receiver room has Daniel Jones throwing them the football.
Yeah, but he could throw 600 times and they'll never produce anybody above a wide receiver 3.
You lost your ice cream sandwich? It's right there on the table.
Hey, buddy.
Danny Don. Yeah, he's already turned down to Danny Halfpenny. Kona.
Danny trips over his own feet.
Look, there's a reason they didn't pick up his 5th-year option. But for whatever reason, he always plays at an all-pro level against the Eagles.
I mean, his shoelaces don't, but...
No, but the Eagles last year made every quarterback. I mean, you had guys throwing for 93% completion percentage. That's why Jonathan Gannon is on the hottest of seats.
Yeah, we obviously talked about this the other night on our show. I am 100% right there with you. Jonathan Gannon probably has one of the hottest seats in all of the NFL, coaching-wise.
Well, Ben, I don't know if you're on a call or what, but... Oh, he's back. He's back. 15 seconds.
What round is this?
10th. 15.
James Cook and Devin Singletary. Whew.
Hey, you take the handcuff, man.
The only running back I'd want in Buffalo is Josh Allen.
To be fair, Jake, which one's the handcuff?
That's the question.
Right.
Also, why? Wow. Wow. That's my pick, man. I thought I could sneak Derek Carr in the 12th or 13th. Wow,
I know this is like a Philly fan thing, but did Dak Prescott die?
I think people without Amari Cooper realize Dak Prescott's upside is not all there anymore.
I mean, I wouldn't touch him, but this is shocking.
Wow, I really thought Derek Carr would fall.
Jake, your quarterback's going to be Dak. I'm sorry to tell you, buddy.
It's not happening, I can tell you that. But there's value there. But
I'll trade you Lance for your pick.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Golly, I really thought
kicker. Oh, first to take a defense and a kicker.
Gina, why are you throwing away money like that?
Man.
I want to see this box.
I got to protect my first pick.
This 12-man league has quickly turned into an 11-man league.
Ryan, we can barely hear you, buddy.
Oh, boy.
So I like that Madison pick there. Cook gets hurt every season, and when Madison gets a chance to start,
I was protecting my pick. Yeah,
he typically does a phenomenal job when he gets hurt. So I like that Madison pick there.
Thanks. And there's rumors he might get traded anyway,
which would be beneficial to any owner.
Falcons.
Ryan, again, we can barely hear you, buddy, but I think you just said Falcons. I like the Sky Moore pick. I believe that Sky Moore is going to be more in that offense than anybody's letting on right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trusting at the. What was that? You were going to take Dak Prescott?
Damn, Garrett Wilson. Oh, I was going to take him later. Damn.
Wow, Danny going Dak and Kirk.
Jake, you got to get a quarterback, buddy.
I'm gonna have to. I think that's Danny's saying that right there. Golly.
Tua Tagovailoa is your next best quarterback.
I don't like Tua. I don't like him one bit.
You could go find Davis Mills.
There might be something to that.
Oh wait, Justin Fields is still on the board. James Winston, Trevor Lawrence.
I really thought Derek Carr would fall to my pick. That was my sleeper.
I'm gonna hang out for my next pick, but after that, I'm gonna get off, fellas.
I got you.
Yeah, Ken, I would also take Mills over Fields.
Kona, you're okay. I'm gonna take my dog out real quick.
No problem. What's up, Doc? How you doing? I'll just give you some commentary here on your show while you're out. The Darrell Henderson, obviously, none of us really have a ton of faith in Cam Akers at this point because he hasn't shown anything in the playoffs. Last year, he didn't look so solid. Darrell Henderson is a great pick there at 11-3. I don't like the Tua pick at all, man. I just don't like it.
I'll take the upside with Hill and Waddle. I'll take a shot. It's a shot.
Hey, look, and that's entirely fair. I've said it several times on our show. Ryan can attest. I have absolutely no faith in Tua. But for whatever reason, maybe it's just because I'm a homer. I have faith in Jalen Hurts. I don't know. They're very similar type quarterbacks, so it's like a give and take for me. Silvio with arguably the worst roster here right now.
Yeah, I'm not liking any of those picks outside of Jefferson. And Hill in the seconds early, but yeah, outside of Jefferson.
I think Robert Woods at 8-7 is a good pick. He's got Jay Jets and Hill. His running back room really needs help.
Somebody actually drafted Julio Jones. Jesus.
Silvio did, yeah.
Kind of on par.
Hey, look, Tyler Boyd there, Ryan. That's a nice little pick.
Wide receiver 36 last year.
It's crazy to think that he's the third best wide receiver in that offense.
I would love him in Philly. I love Tyler Boyd.
We have some pretty good wide receivers here in Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, AJ Brown.
Yeah, but in the slot though, you get Tyler Boyd in the slot.
That's what, you're right. Now, do I want to handcuff? Let's see. What do I got going on here? I could shit. You know what? I'll take it. I'm not even happy with the Gesicki pick there, but I felt like if I didn't get him now, he wouldn't make it to me back around in the next, 6 picks. So I didn't have really a choice there, and I needed a second tight end.
Fair.
Hey, Jake. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I will wait for my next pick, then I'll get off. I don't know why I felt like.
Why are people taking second quarterbacks right now? That's really rude.
I mean, I didn't take my first one until the 6th round, and then I followed up in the 10th round with another one.
Jake, we gave you 11 rounds, dude. 11 rounds.
Yeah, but then I saw everybody already has a quarterback, and it's a 12-team, 5-man bench, 1-quarterback league. I was like, oh, who would take a second quarterback and waste a pick?
A lot of
us.
I
guess everybody.
I'll trade you Lance.
Because I was like, oh, I'll take Matt Ryan when he comes back around. Gone. Justin Fields is worth taking a risk on. Gone.
I think Jameis is still out there, ain't he?
Jameis is still out there.
Serving up W's. Yeah, I'm mad that you beat me in Mario Kart.
We talking like N64 Mario Kart?
Nah, Nintendo Switch.
That's nah. I got the old school N64 ready to go.
There you go. Golly, still upset that Derek Carr didn't make it to me.
Axe Murderer is not even in the room, man.
I've been doing a pretty good job, hopefully.
All right, I actually am going to get off. I'm going to do the rest of the draft while actually communicating with my wife, who's been sitting next to me on the couch very patiently for the last hour.
There you go.
Take it easy.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. Make sure you guys check out Talkin 215 on his shows, and make sure you're coming back and looking at BSing Sports. We're all a great network together. Have a good night.
His wife, what a nerd.
mean, you're talking about Derek Carr being the sleeper. I think Kirk Cousins around after that's probably the better value pick.
Nah, Derek Carr is going to be real solid.
Cousins is a solid pick. Cousins is solid.
Yeah, new offense.
Yeah.
I don't see him finishing worse than like QB 15, 16 maybe.
Oh, no, he'll finish as a QB1. He'll easily be a top 10 quarterback.
Right, but I don't see him like floor wise. I don't see him finishing outside of 15, 16.
Well, somebody's going to cut a quarterback because they're not going to hold two quarterbacks in a 5-man bench, and that's where I thrive.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to wait for. That and tight end as well. That's why I have a quarterback and a tight end with a late buy, because by then somebody's going to drop their players.
What you looking at? You're Googling players.
Gesicki will be on waivers by week 3 because the Dolphins hate him.
Then with the Kenny Gainwell pick very early.
Love Gainwell. I was going to take him if he made it back to me.
I really wish that he becomes the Eagles starter. I'm pretty sure all of us do.
He's like poor man Eckler, in my opinion.
Kenny G, baby. Sorry, Ken. Your daughter-in-law is lovely. You son of a bitch.
Dude, you're going to be with Jameis.
Bro, why are you taking
Mac Jones? Mac Jones is your QB1, Jake.
Trevor Lawrence was going to be my pick.
Dude, T-Law is going to have a much better season.
I might take a third quarterback just to take one more from Jake.
You know what? Do it. Do it. Ruin your team. Golly. What the hell?
Dang, Hassan Haskins? Jeez.
Don't even know who that is.
He's the third running back on the Titans.
Third.
The running back in Michigan last year.
Terrible.
They already said that Hilliard is the number 2 if Henry goes down.
You're doing what?
Man, I knew Bill was going to draft Naheem Hines.
AJ is an idiot. That's an awful pick. You need wide receivers more.
Oh, James Robinson's a good pick. He was on my queue.
Oh, careful, Lacey. He's not in. Come on.
I hate Marquez Valdez-Scantling, but at this point, I mean.
I hate every team that's taking 2 quarterbacks, but at this point, I mean.
Yeah, well, I mean, you probably hate them more than me, but.
Too many.
There's no reason that anybody's taking a second quarterback.
Let me see. Can you throw this over? Let me see it. Let me help you, please. Can I just try and help you?
I mean, Winston's a pretty solid value pick at this point.
Do it, Dan. Take a quarterback. You won't.
Nah. I'm good.
Dude's plenty.
I did. We don't need it. I just did it.
Let's. I'll wait for him. Yeah. I think it's going to pay off in the end.
Is that J-Mo or?
That's Jamison Williams.
Okay. Wide receiver 1 there.
I think by like week 7, he should probably establish himself.
Yes.
I think he'll be good for the fantasy playoffs.
Probably take a quarterback, don't you think?
Just
you think? Or just don't and just pick one up after the draft.
Just take Winston and let's move on.
Which is what your last name?
I guess.
There it is. We didn't get the draft and the music. You're not happy about that pick?
There you go.
Great. Hold on. The last thing we need to put in.
I just don't understand people, man. that AJ? Are you calling him to tell him that was a terrible pick?
Which pick?
Hassan Haskins.
Yeah,
we're in round 13.
Check on Hannah.
All right, man.
I'm gonna come back though.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah. You don't need a third string running back, that's for sure. Kona, you're good. Just look at the rankings that are in the app and pick one of those guys. You definitely know something. You definitely know something. All right, one of the first players that's going to be cut is going to be. I mean, Trey Lance is definitely getting cut. Bill's cutting. He's cutting Trey Lance. I could scoop him up.
He hates Trey Lance. I don't even know why you drafted him.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, we can't play right now. Damn.
But Trevor Lawrence gets cut. Can snag him. Yeah, but you can take one more position player, then you have to take a kicker and a defense with your last two picks then. Boston Scott.
I'll take a flyer.
Yeah, you have to take a. He got shot, right?
Yeah, they're talking about he's going to play again this year, right?
That's a great pick. He was in my queue for the next round. I didn't think anybody was going to take him. He'll be the starting running back by like week 6 or 7. Yep.
Yeah, when he comes off the pup week 5, he's going to be the starter.
They love him. They love him.
I mean, the funny thing is Brian Robinson's like profiles as a 3-down back too. He's a very good pass catcher.
Yep. And he's Alabama, the pedigree alone. Sign me up.
I would.
Yeah, I got Brian Robinson in a couple of different dynasties.
If I was you.
Oh, yeah, dude. On my dynasty leagues, I just have him stashed on the taxi squads because, I mean, I don't need him this year. I'm glad, though, that, like, not too many people went insane and drafted, like, kickers and defenses, like, super early. Dude, what are you doing? Fix your ear. Sit. Stay.
Go to wide receivers.
Good boy. God, dude, my back hurts so bad. Is that Jarvis Landry I see at the end of the 12th or the beginning of the 12th round? That's a solid pick, too. I like that.
Oh, come on, dude.
Run on defense. Here it comes.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to take 2 of those from me.
Romeo Dubs. Ooh, the preseason darling. He's like the Marquez Callaway of last year.
Yeah, he is.
Dude. Romeo Dubs and Isaiah Pacheco, man.
Somebody's got to run the ball in Kansas City, and I'm just not a fan of CEH. I'm not saying Pacheco is going to be anything, but I don't know what the hell is going to go on out there.
I genuinely believed Ronald Jones would have taken the early down work there, but it really just sounds like they hate his guts.
Yeah, and you got McKinnon muddling all that shit
Jones
up too.
Sucks.
Yeah, he's not that great.
Ronald Jones almost got cut.
Yeah, I actually traded him for a 3rd round pick in a dynasty league, like right before the news released that he was going to get cut.
Oh, I thought you said right before the news released that he sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, that was like a couple years ago, but
Look at all the teams that already have their defense and kickers and can just take position players now. They must feel so cool.
There's still plenty of defenses available, though.
dude, what do you do?
Oh. There's some good teams in this league. Oh, shit, Ryan. I didn't even see you took Tom Brady. Have fun with that, man.
I will. I'll take top 5 QB this year.
Top 5 QB?
I don't know if he's top 5 anymore.
People said that last year. I think he finishes QB3.
Yeah, but they lost 3 offensive linemen already. Lenny's fat.
I think that hurts the running game more than it hurts the passing game.
You might be right.
You're not, but you might be.
Oh, Eagles defense. I like it. Go ahead. I like it.
Don't say, come on, because he wasn't going to make it to you either, Jake.
I like it.
I had him queued up, ready to go.
Is you? You're getting ready to get your Hassan Reddick sack shirts together?
Of course.
I think his over-under is 12, 13 sacks easily this year.
He's double-digit.
Yeah, I hope so.
I was saying he may end up being the best offseason addition out of all of them.
You know what was the most surprising to me watching all the preseason games? And I watched college football, so I know Nakobe Dean before they drafted him. When he stood on the NFL field, he looks little.
He does.
Nakobe Dean looked a lot smaller in the NFL game than I remember him in college. I was like, oh, he looks like a corner out there.
Yeah. But I've been saying it all along. People just need to remember he's a 3rd-round pick. I don't give a damn where you start in shaping taken. He's a 3rd-round pick.
Yeah, but he needs to put on at least 15 pounds. At least 15 pounds. Yeah.
But
they can do that. They can do that.
But I just don't want people being like week 3, being like, man, he's not doing anything. I'm like, yeah, okay. He's a round 3 pick.
Right.
Like, give him time.
Yeah.
I don't care if he was saying that about Davis either. They're both rookies.
Yeah.
I don't care if he was supposed to be a higher pick or whatever. He wasn't.
I think Jordan Davis is a stud. I think he's going to be a stud.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have tempered expectations for rookies, but
that's good.
If the Eagles put together a top 10 defense, Gannon's gone. He's going to get a job.
Good riddance.
I mean, hopefully
you say good riddance? If they're a top 10 defense, you say good riddance?
It would be because of the players, not because of the coordinator.
Hopefully what happens is Dallas fires Mike McCarthy and then takes him. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
It would.
Ooh, Isaiah Spiller.
Yikes. Big yikes.
Is that the Kelsey team? Yes, it is. Okay. Didn't they just sign a veteran? The Chargers. They just brought it. Sony Michel. They signed Sony Michel.
You need a defense or a kicker.
Which this may be hard to believe. Sony Michel had the 5th most red zone.
You can just pick a random one. It doesn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's a good stat.
Yeah. I think they brought Michelle in to help spell Spiller inside the 20. Or not Spiller, Eckler.
I know what you meant. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, this guy's got to go defense or a kicker, right?
You mean such a good boy. You being such a good boy. It's a solid defense.
Yeah, I like the Chargers D.
Well, with how many teams that are still ahead of me that need to take defense, I'm not. Defense isn't making it to me. Yep, there's my defense.
Dude, they play the Falcons week 1. That's an easy
the defense.
That and the Saints defense is just good.
Yeah, I wanted the Saints defense too. Shit.
Yeah, well, then it definitely wouldn't have made it to me.
Especially with Dennis Allen still there.
Yeah, shit.
A kicker again, you can just pick any kicker.
I guess I gotta go Bill Belichick defense. I don't care.
I just looked at their week 1 matchup.
Yeah, they're playing the Dolphins, the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
They have stores that they do go to. They just only go every great once in a while.
Have to go Broncos.
Solid defense.
We got a real solid defense.
Obviously, you play it week by week with defensive matchups, but I wouldn't want to take an AFC West defense for the full season.
Danny, don't you take my kicker. Thanks.
Somebody took my kicker. Oh, cool. Both of my kickers that I had on queue were taken back-to-back. Sweet.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I might drop him, but I'll take a shot on Zamir White.
Yeah, why not?
I like the flyer. I think he gets a decent amount of touches there.
Figure if Josh Jacobs gets hurt, he could be something.
I think he gets carries anyway. It's Josh McDaniels' MO to split carries out of the
backfield. Josh Jacobs for Jalen Hurts.
I'm good.
Hey man, Josh Jacobs was picked before Jalen Hurts. He clearly has more value.
Exactly.
I love my Jalen Hurts pick. I love it.
Look, I'll throw in Russell Gage.
That's a pass. All right, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh yeah, I'll see you, man. Yeah, with a kicker, you just pick any.
Fuck you breathing so hard for, dude. We're just playing catch.
Right, do you want me to help you? I'll tell you a good kicker to take.
Don't steal 4 eyes from me.
You picked before.
Okay, good.
What? You're on Reed Blankenship? It's what's his name? The other Blankenship?
Yeah. No, I'm going full, dude. He's solid. All right, dude. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to cut out here, too.
All right, man. All right, last couple picks coming in. Rodrigo Blankenship. Not a great pick. It's not a very good kicker. And Ben's gonna clock out for an auto pick for the last pick. So hey, thanks for everybody tuning in. Kyle, it's going good, man. It's going good. Fantasy football season. Football's 3 days away. Opening game, first game Thursday. Gonna be a good one. Cowboys definitely suck, so that's always nice. They're a dumpster fire this year. So yeah, take a look at the team. I'll post a draft board on our socials. Let me know who you think has a good team, who you think has a bad team. Silvio, be curious, man. Team's a little bit all over the place, but you got some players on there, and those teams always seem to come up out of nowhere and beat me. So best of luck to everybody, and appreciate anybody tuning in.